Welcome to BFM's 3 p.m. News. I am your presenter, Narissa Bostwick. First off, on the local scene. The St. Vincent and the Grenadines Community College Center for General and Continuing Education, SVGCC, CGCE, will be hosting a certificate recognition ceremony this afternoon. This event, which takes place at the Villa campus from 3 p.m., will celebrate the achievements of participants who have successfully completed the CGCE's short courses and the College Access Program Pathways to Success CAPS training programs. The ceremony will recognize the hard work, dedication, and the commitment of the participants, marking a significant milestone in their educational journeys. This occasion serves as an important step in promoting lifelong learning and professional development within the community. The ceremony will feature a presentation of certificates to the graduates, along with brief remarks from distinguished guests. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Foreign Trade and Consumer Affairs extends heartfelt condolences to the family, friends, and loved ones of Mr. Nigel Russell, Honorary Consul of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Mr. Russell passed away on September 18th at his home in McCarthy. He was a devoted diplomat who worked diligently to strengthen the bonds of friendship and cooperation between Guyana and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Foreign Trade and Consumer Affairs says Mr. Russell's dedication, service, and invaluable contributions will be remembered with deep respect and appreciation. The ministry stands in solidarity with the government and the people of Guyana during this time of mourning and joins in honoring Mr. Russell's legacy of distinguished service. DNA testing for the human papilloma virus, HPV, will be available in 4 health districts in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, effective October 6th this year. This was announced on Tuesday at a ceremony held by the Ministry of Health, Wellness and the Environment at the Beachcombers Hotel for the Elimination of Cervical Cancer launch. Addressing the event, obstetrician gynecologist, OBGYN, and gynecological oncologist at the Milton Keyte Memorial Hospital and the chair of the Cervical Cancer Task Force, Dr. Damaris Batiste, said a pilot study or demonstration project for the HPV DNA testing will be done in the Georgetown Health District, Mariaqua Health District, Pembroke Health District, and the Kalyaquah Health District.
In the Georgetown Health District, this is one district that will be taking part in the demonstration or pilot study. And in that district, the individuals can go to 2 health centers. Those 2 health centers would be the Georgetown Smart Health Center and the Sandy Bay Health Center. So the entire population of Georgetown District can go to these 2 facilities to have their HPV DNA testing. Another health center that will be taking part in the pilot study would be the Mariaqua Health District. One center from the Mariaqua Health District would be the Levi Latham Health Center. Individuals from that area can go to the health center.
Meanwhile, Dr. Taraline Malcolm, advisor for non-communicable diseases and mental health for PAHO and the WHO Office for Barbados and the Eastern Caribbean countries, congratulated St. Vincent and the Grenadines on its bold efforts aimed at eliminating cervical cancer. She said cervical cancer is one of the few cancers we have the power to prevent.
Cervical cancer is one of the few cancers we have the power to prevent and to ultimately eliminate as a public health problem. This means having 4 or less cases per 100,000 population. So this is really the opportunity for us because HPV give us that opportunity. It helps us to protect women, save lives, and ensure the future generation never have to face this disease the way we have been dealing with it. The introduction of HPV testing as a primary screening method represents a transformational step in this journey. It allows for earlier, more accurate detection and helps ensure that women receive treatment before the cancer develops.
That was Dr. Taraline Malcolm, Advisor for Non-Communicable Diseases and Mental Health for PAHO and the WHO Office for Barbados and the Eastern Caribbean countries. The Ministry of National Mobilization, Social Development, Family, Gender Affairs and Persons with Disabilities wishes to inform the general public that its two main offices in Kingstown will be closed from today, September 24th, to Friday, September 26th, to facilitate scheduled fumigation. During this period, members of the public who require assistance are kindly asked to visit any of the ministry's 8 district offices closest to you, which will remain open from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. daily. The locations of the district offices are as follows: Trumaka District Council Office, Barley Community Center, Vermont Community Center, Mariokwa House, Bible Learning Resource Center, Kaliakwa Town Hall, Georgetown Community Center, Grenadines Affairs Office, Beckway. Clients who were expecting to collect their purchase orders on Friday, September 26th, are advised that these can be collected at the Minister's Secretariat, located on the 3rd floor of the ministerial building between the hours of 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. Normal operations at the main offices in Kingstown will resume on Monday, September 29th at 8 a.m. The ministry thanks the public for their understanding and apologizes for any inconvenience this temporary closure may cause. In regional news, a Trinidad and Tobago High Court judge said on Tuesday that the former vice president of the International Football Federation, FIFA, Austin Jack Warner, was subjected to a flawed process when the United States sought his extradition to face several fraud-related charges in the North American country. Ordinarily, civil courts are slow to make any decision, the effect of which is to thwart the conduct of criminal prosecutions, as the public interest is usually best served by having those prosecutions determined on their merits. When it comes to the handing over of citizens for extraterritorial prosecution, the Extradition Act provides a manner in which this is to be done, and the protections that are required to be put in place for the protection of our citizens, Justice Karen Reed said. Warner, age 81, faces 29 charges from U.S. authorities for fraud, racketeering, and illegal wire transfers that allegedly took place in the United States, Trinidad and Tobago, and other countries between 1990 and June 2011. He was arrested on a provisional warrant under the extradition request and later released on $2.5 million TT bail. Warner is one of several senior FIFA officials indicted following a 2015 U.S. Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, and Department of Justice probe into corruption in international football. Caribbean Airlines advises that effective November 2nd this year, the airline will discontinue services between Kingston and Montego Bay, Jamaica, and Fort Lauderdale, Florida. This adjustment forms part of Caribbean Airlines' ongoing network optimization program, which involves continuous evaluation of routes to ensure the sustainability and efficiency of operations across its network. The airline said in a statement that following a detailed review and after careful consideration, it was determined that current economic conditions impacting the Jamaica-Fort Lauderdale market require the airline to reallocate resources. Passengers with confirmed bookings on services between Jamaica and Fort Lauderdale beyond November 1st this year are being contacted directly. According to the statement, they will be offered full refunds, and the airline's customer service teams are working closely with all stakeholders to ensure a seamless transition. And finally in the news at this hour, 2 detainees are dead and another is in serious condition following a shooting by a sniper at a U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement ICE field office in Dallas, Texas, according to a Department of Homeland Security spokesperson. The gunman, who opened fire on the Immigration and Customs Enforcement field office from the roof of an adjacent building, died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. FBI Special Agent Joe Rothrock told a press conference that the shooting was being investigated as an act of targeted violence. This has been WeFM's 3 p.m. News. I have been your presenter, Narissa Bostwick. Our next newscast will be presented at 5:30 p.m. Be sure to join us then.